We start with 1 hour chart. First of all, if we refer to my last analysis when the price was within this move, we mentioned if we get any trade setup for buy, we can take the trade, but we consider it as a short term because we mentioned we can put these two in relative to each other. If we get one move up, we look for flat. Anyway, we did. There was no trade setup price consolidate a few hours, then we get down move. That's mean we didn't get any trade setup, and right now we want to see whether this one can consider as a flat in relative to this and how deep this one can go. As we can see, the price drop and retest the previous low, but it couldn't break. And in this case, we move to higher time frame. We want to see what we have based on daily chart. We don't have anything to discuss based on daily chart, and the only thing is we get the sharp move down. And what I can say here, we can expect the price to consolidate here for longer time. That's mean based on lower time frame, we can look for buy, but any buy will be a short-term trade. And again, as we can see based on forward chart, we want to see whether the price can break this line or not. Okay, which is almost the price is around 0.035. We want to see whether the price can break or not because we want to if we look at the if we want to look at this as a flat in relative to this, we need to see the breakout that confirm this move is finished. Then from there we look for reversal because if the price reverse from here, maybe the next move turn to similar to what we have here. We can look for bigger flat and this one can turn to internal correction. Anyway, if we, as I mentioned, if we get any reversal, any trade setup for buy, we can take the trade, but we can consider as a short-term trade unless this one turn to deeper correction and I mean deeper move and break the previous low. Okay. Anyway, we want to see how we can look for trade based on forward chart. We don't have any opportunity to look for buy, and even if we move to 1 hour chart, we don't have any trade setup. The only things we can, if we get any reversal, we can take the trade, and having a trade above this can be an option, but it's really risky because what we want the price break sharply and continue the price tag which is not moving within the first hour. We take out the trade, even we don't wait for longer than 1 hour. But again, having entry above this is really risky. It depends on the traders. And the best thing is if we get the correction here and this one turn to a deeper move with the breakout of the previous low, then any reversal, it can give us better trade setup. As I mentioned, if the price reverse from here, we can look for this bigger flat and this one can turn to internal correction. Okay. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.